We now return to Let's Play RimWorld. We've just survived an attack by two ancient killer robots, and now things are struggling a little bit. We have here Gumpy, actually, appears to be his name, but we're definitely going to go changing that because he is definitely grumpy now. So that is now official. Let's set things going here. He is he's not doing so great. He's uncomfortable. He slept on the ground. I feel like that's because I've turned this into a medical ward, what with the bed. So I don't know if he actually is going to go into this bed or not. We can set the owner. It is his bed. I just don't know if he'll sleep there. So on his own, he is going to be taking care of the food situation and hopefully eventually the dining situation. Chase, stripped against her will in bed, is healing and is still not doing very well. She is in and out of consciousness, it looks like. Hopefully she'll be able to move afterwards. She may still very well be dying, which is probably not so great. And then we got Furious here, who is still severe in blood loss, but unlike Chase, he can actually move very, very poorly, but he can still go. So I don't know if these guys will ever heal. That is actually kind of bad. But until then, we have Grumpy now doing all the work and just kind of dealing with whatever, dealing with taking care of the sick. Oh yes, I wanted to make sure that we are actually... Let's lower the temperature just a little bit in here, just to keep it comfortable. I don't want it to be too bad. The danger seems to have passed now with the cold spring. There is actually a way. It's in power, right? A power switch. I may wish to use this. It's going to require that, so I'm going to have to go and grab it. But it would allow me to... How do I use this? Do I have to put it in here and then that turns it on and off? See, I don't know. But this doesn't tell me. But if I build one, I can utilize that and maybe turn on and off the heater. We really actually need to be doing that. What is Grumpy's ability for construction? Not very good, but we probably actually want this to be built up here. We'll wait until he's done having fun with that. And is he an animal tamer? He's got a 5 on animals. We're gonna need something new here. We can get ourselves a warg, or a turtle, or maybe we can go after that mega sloth. A mega sloth would be pretty good for yeah, Furious is the one who should be attempting that. We may not be able to get a fox or any animal, but the mega sloth looks like it might be good for hauling. I've got compacted steel over there. Okay, I'm going to let this keep going. He's going to eat outdoors, and he's going to go off and probably get the stuff. Yeah, it looks like he's going to loot the chamber. We're definitely going to make sure we are not opening that chamber at this point. There's that lynx. That lynx ran all the way up there, and it's probably going to be killing a few things. With only one person now able to do anything... Uh-oh. Chase has gotten sick from infection. Is it going to be possible for Grumpy... Okay, good. Grumpy can... No, it looks like we can't do anything there. Got major infection in the left leg. What the hell was that noise? Anyway, as I was saying, Chase can now walk. She can now... Whoa, whoa, whoa. How about, Okay, she's gonna put on the pants. Is she gonna put her shirt back on? Yes, she is. Good. Okay. She's now starving, apparently. And can she medicate herself? Actually, that is. I can merge the medicine stacks. That's interesting. Let's go. I need to figure out a way that I can get her to self-medicate. Chatted with Grumpy about demons. Joked about loving with Chase. Friendly surgeons to furious. Okay, so let's see. Best quality medicine. I feel like this is... there we go. Self-tend. We need to be able to do that. In fact, I'm going to turn that on for everybody. Because everybody has a little bit of the basics in healing, right? 1 medical, 5 medical, 5 medical. So actually these are... Chase is going to be the better doctor anyway. What do we... Oh, we're out of fuel. Chase is now going back to bed. She got her clothes back. A little bit wasteful. We will also allow that, and we will allow Chase to go grab it again. Might want to clean up the blood here in this environment. She's going to go eat. Okay, that's good. We need power. Hopefully you are... What are you doing right now? You're eating your breakfast. I want you to actually go and cannot refuel. We need wood. Okay, well, why don't we make sure you're chopping down wood here as a priority, because we kind of need that so that we can keep the generator running. And this is why, in research, we're getting that battery, but that battery is not actually going to help too much right now. It's why is... No, you don't, no. So we did that for, oh my god. Okay. Prioritize cutting, and then eventually... Oh, hold on. Now prioritize refueling the generator. There you go. Okay, now you can go back up and screw around and grab... What is that? Rat corpse. We will take it. We're going to need food. Oh. The warg is killing people. The warg would be good to have as an animal to replace the cat, but I feel like it's highly dangerous. In fact, being around as it is probably not good for us. I'd like to go ahead and allow that too, because that's going to be a lot of good meat there, but puts Grumpy at risk of facing the warg. I would like to... Is Furious capable of dropping his gear now? Yes. Drop the plasteel helmet. Now he can be conscious. He's up and running now. His needs are terrible. What? Why are you sleeping out there? Cloud watching. Oh. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that, actually. I'm gonna allow this. Grumpy, well, eventually. How about, hold on. Let's have you haul this. And then you can go back to doing what you're doing. Gonna make sure we're getting lots of food for change. Hopefully that'll last for some time, because we are, Okay, Grumpy's now gonna slaughter that animal, and the corpse was eaten, so that's gone. What is that? Squirrel meat, rotted in storage. Well, that's not good. We definitely, once you are done with that, let's prioritize delivering to cooler. And can you build? Construction 3. Okay, yeah. So Chase decided to wear the helmet. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. This is definitely not what we need right now. It is one guy, and he's got a club, so hopefully we will be able to survive that a little bit better. We're probably going to need Furious to either drop the gun, or we're going to need to... Actually, did Chase pick that back up? Where is that? Nope, the knife is in here. I want you actually to equip the knife. And Grumpy, I would really actually like it if Furious could drop that. Or actually, you can now drop... Oh my god, okay. Drop that. Okay. I want you... We need to allow that. I want you to pick this up and wear it, so you're all soldiered out. Because you're going to have to be the hero here. And we will enlist. Where's the danger? It's a ways away yet. I don't know what you're doing. Cloud watching. I'm gonna have to draft you, and I want you over here. Actually, for now, just for a little bit, I want you to. Oh, well, you're drafted, so okay, never mind. You're gonna do that. Chase is taking care of Furious, and then heading back to sleep. It's an awful hospital room that they're in. I'm afraid, Furious, I'm going to have to get you up. We'll wait just a little bit as this guy comes closer. Maybe he won't even make it. It's like he's not even coming after us. Okay, well in that case we need to take Grumpy off and have him be doing things. His needs, he could use a little bit of recreation, I guess. Right around those corpses. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put mechanoid corpses in there. We do have some pants out here. We've got our silver that still hasn't been hauled into storage. Got berries that haven't been made. Spoils in 3 days. Spoils in 1 day. We really need that thing built. As soon as your recreation is done here, Grumpy, and we've made sure that Wasp is not doing anything. Okay, you're not going to bed just yet. We need you to... Cannot construct. Building construction skill is too low. Oh, goddamn. So who's got that? Construction 4. Chase. Chase has got 7. So Chase is feeling better. Not super great. Developed an immunity to the infection. Well, that's pretty good. Or it looks like it's currently developing. The infection is at 40%. She's going to be hurting for quite some time. For quite some time, actually. Poor and weakened. Still in severe pain. Do we not have med kits? I mean, we do. I can make some herbal medicine. I'm going to have to let this go for a little bit. Grumpy? I'm almost tempted to just go down here and shoot this guy. Tribespeople are beginning their assault. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now is the time. We need you up. We need Furious. Furious is going to eat, and then he's going to go and... oh, he's actually feeding Chase. Okay. You are going to get over here as best you can. Is that going to make Chase vulnerable? Actually, I want you back. I want you back over here. There you go. Okay. Now, we happen to have a herder. We could capture this individual. We have no bed to do so, and that's going to make things a little bit harder because now I'm going to have to create a place which will act as a prison. First thing I may wish to do, you're injured only in the right shoulder though, so it's actually not too bad. Can I, if I take you off, how about you? No, you gotta... Can no one capture this individual? We're taking the club. That's actually pretty funny. Fleeing now. I mean, I guess I can go melee attack him. Why can't I capture that person? Do I actually need a... Oh, shit. Okay, you're not completely down. Can we get over to here? Oh, fuck me. Run away. Or whatever. Just... one of the shitty things about this game is that you cannot dual wield. Get going, get going. There we go. Now I can capture. Okay, that's why. We weren't currently incapacitated. Completely incapacitated. Okay, so now what we actually have to do is we definitely need to make ourselves a little prison structure, which I don't know what we're going to do with that, where we're going to put it. I was actually going to keep that area over there for people. I was not anticipating requiring a prison at this point. I guess I could maybe even use this wall. This wall down here could actually become part of the foundation for so the medical center / prison, I guess. All we have right now is wood. We could make it out of slate. This is out of slate, right? It's actually made out of steel. Oh. Well, I mean, that would be a pretty good wall there. Actually, why don't we... Let's go ahead and deconstruct this much of it, and then we'll build around it. We really do need to capture first, though. So why don't I move this bed in here for now? Can you make a storage unit? Okay, you can stand down now and start doing some work. What is your construction? Cracked sternum from being clubbed. You know, I mean, I would suggest that we kill this person, but we really actually do need them. Okay, fine. We will cancel the moving of that, and we're gonna have to have you just build a bed. And when Chase is done doing this, oh, the better medical. Can we just not haul these home? There's also a rocket launcher I need to be more considerate of. I'm actually going to have you prioritize. Cannot work on the bed. Need wood. Oh my fucking god, people! It's really... Grumpy, I'm going to need you to... Actually, can you make this? Needs more wood. Needs more wood. Get up and do this. Oh, fuck. The generator's out again. Well, I don't care. Chase, we need you... Nope, not that. I need an actual goddamn tree. Because we have so few people here, there we go. This. You make this. And you get that generator back. Okay, this is now going to be for prisoners, which makes the storeroom the prison room. And we are going to have you capture Wasp. Medical emergency. Gunshot to everything. They're in severe pain, very poor consciousness, extreme blood loss. So, gonna die in 9 seconds. I don't need you to prioritize feeding Wasp. Already tending to Wasp. Fuck. Okay. Well, I took a little too long for that. So now we need to... Cannot haul the corpse. We need to get ourselves a... grave. That actually kind of sucks. Having at least one more colonist, even if gravely wounded, would have been nice. Where the fuck are the graves? There it is. Good grief. Okay, we're gonna move that way out here. We're gonna get someone out of this bed. Okay, you need to get back up, and you need to work on this grave. Everyone is going to be... I mean, you're... I understand you're severely injured, but come on now. Haul Wasp. Thankfully, we have the club, But she needs a little bit of entertainment first, I guess. Okay, well, we can now change this bed back to whatever, and continue the struggle. The struggle is very... Where'd you go? Oh, she's way up there getting stuff. I need this built first. Furious is having a break. Why? Food. Well, why don't you... Are you able to move? Yes, so go get some food. That's a survival meal there, but whatever. Go get some damn food. Finishing that right now is not... is not a priority. There. Now at least this should be refrigerated. So actually we don't need it that cold. 34 is probably pretty good. And that helps. How many meals do we have? Not enough. This is now spoiled meat, right? Spoils in 5 days. Oh, well, okay, so we did better there. That warg is on the warg path still and killing everything. We definitely probably want to start harvesting some berries here. Are these harvestable? These are actually harvestable. Okay, so we want to harvest... Fuck. No, that only does the... I need the actual job here. Harvest this. There you go. What about these? Not yet. We are really running out of health packs. I mean, it's using those health packs that are up there, which is somewhat detrimental. Why are you eating way up there? Went cloud watching. Okay, you know what? I almost feel like I want you to prioritize building this damn table. We need more wood. Okay, so we're gonna switch over here and make this a priority now. We need construction to be more of a priority. We need mining to be more of a priority. We need growing to be more of a priority. Hauling set to 1. That actually might not be so great. Cutting plants also needs to go. I need some stuff done around here. Okay, everyone is back to being able to do stuff, which is nice, but it's kind of you know, by doing this, I've actually I probably really need to. Chase seems to be doing very poorly. So I should probably actually have bed rest be the #1 priority still. Because they are not fully resting at all. Oh, it's just grumpy. Okay, never mind. I was like, that seems to be healing a lot better. We're gonna probably need to start making... Well, we still do have med kits. That's okay. One thing I would like... Okay, your sleep is done. Let's clean up in here a little bit here. What are you doing now? Eating again. Cooking needs to be a big priority too. Oh, Chase is now fully healed. I'm not really quite sure how that worked, but she's up and moving around, and now we're able to utilize her again, which is good because she is our construction lady. So, steel, right. For future purposes here, we will now be creating a steel, with a steel door. How How do I... There's a way to... remove floor. Pick up some flooring while we're at it. And... I guess we can put some wood in. That might improve the mood of our prisoners at the very least, make them a little bit more agreeable. Okay. That's getting better. Going for a walk. I don't blame her. Okay, we got our food packs built back up. That's really good. We need you to prioritize cutting some of these damn trees so that we can keep this stupid generator up and running. And that is probably something that we really need to be focusing on as well, is getting a better source of energy. Okay, you know what? I think I want to change hauling and swap that out now. So we've got cooking and bed rest. What else do I want? Constructing is 2, growing 2. Okay, so all the basics are there. Should I set... I feel like maybe I should set cleaning to a high priority too, because it doesn't take very long. And if we are in some severe trouble for food, we have got a herd of deer down here. Furious seems to be doing better. That's good. He still is needing some bed rest, but things are getting better, and he's in little pain, which is actually very nice. She's in medium pain. What exactly are we cleaning up here? I feel like I'm having you clean up way too much stuff. Let's not do that. It is not quite what I thought was going on there. In fact, if you're going to be cleaning, let's prioritize cleaning the blood. And did I set cooking? Cooking is at a very high... Why hasn't anyone made food out of that yet? Needs a few more days worth of fuel in there. We're finally building that table, so that'll be nice. Actually, I do not necessarily want Chase to be... That can now be a normal bed. Group of travelers is passing by. Well, that's good. That's actually really good. Did we end up picking up all of our silver? I hope we did. Yeah, we did. So, hopefully I'll be able to trade some things. What do we actually need? We've got a pretty good set of medical kits yet. So who's the main trader? Rio? Also, who was my social? Grumpy? Yeah, Grumpy's gonna have to get up in the middle of the night, and I want you to know. I want you to... God damn it. You are not the trader to talk to. Who's the trader? I'm not seeing the other person that came with shield. Why can't I interact with these people? Why can't I interact with these people? Are they not... I mean, are they just people? They're just walking through? They're not people I can actually trade with? I guess it sounds like it. Kind of unfortunate, really. I mean, I would love to be able to talk to them then, and convince them to be a part of this shit show that we've got going on here. Furious is fully healed. Fantastic. So now we don't need this to be a medical bed either at the moment. And he's willing to get up and work right away, which is good. Okay, Shield, can we talk to you? Furious. No. Grumpy. Nope, still can't talk. So, has nothing to do with anything, really, I guess. Whatever. Okay. We are finally getting around to dealing with... Instruction botched. To dealing with some of the basic needs here. We need to now reinstall this in here. I can have 3. So I'm going to put that in there, and we're going to put in just a basic torch lamp. Building, repairing the damage, which is good. Picking up all the steel flooring. So this can now be for prisoners, which is good. And we are now harvesting potatoes. Good, good. The food situation will be dealt with shortly, hopefully. We actually need to be grabbing that. Chase, why don't you go haul this? No empty accessible spot. Oh, for corpses. Okay. So, I don't know. I guess I can make a small dumping area just outside here. This is actually within the strip of good grass. I'm going to put a dumping thing here. We're just going to keep animal corpses out here. They will immediately be taken in and butchered, so I'm not overly worried about it. How about you clean this, though? This is getting very messy in here. Yeah, see, he even brought it in right away. So we don't have to worry too much about that. We need more wood materials, though. We are suffering from the inability to get anything constructed. In order to deconstruct these, we need missing 25% of its body parts. That's unfortunate. The scyther, however, might be good. You can deconstruct some of these, and like for the scythers, apparently you can take their scythes off and turn them into swords. So eventually, once things have finally stabilized again, we'll build ourselves a little work area and shop. And actually, that's probably what this is going to become. Make sure that this gets taken care of. It is now 83 degrees, 82 degrees. It is getting to be a very hot summer. This is bad because this affects people's health. Well, right now they're working in an ugly environment and it's dark. Sweaty because it's hot. Opinion of my lover furious. Oh, that's right, they're lovers. Okay, I'm gonna slow this down to normal speed for a while so they can continue doing stuff, but I'm going to start planning out where they are going to live. I would kind of like an apartment type area where it's a building that actually has internal corridors and all that. So the standard room for now is just going to be little 3x3s. I think like 7 by 7 is the optimal size. I think I read that, but I'm not going to be too picky about that. But I do want something a little bit bigger. We have 4, so 5. Maybe 5 for the double bedroom. I think that'll work out. Can make it a little bit bigger. Although, if I'm trying to make standard rooms, it's not a standard room. How is this going to play out if I do See, we're going to create another big one, which could be okay. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be. You know, I might need another couple's room somewhere along the line. How are we doing on the cooling? Is that pretty good? Temperatures maintaining 34. We've got 16 hours of cooling. So obviously this is not going to create a fully let's see. I could actually make a cooling corridor. I will need a cooler in here at some point. And if I just make the corridor here and actually have the rooms going down there, I can make the hallway that goes this way and then just continue on the hallway here. This isn't really... So what I can do, I guess I can put maybe the cooler in here or something, and then I can put vents throughout. This isn't really going to work the way I want it to. It's already 70 degrees in spring at night. Definitely need to be doing something a little bit more here. How am I going to do this? Because then I can put a vent here. I can put a vent and a vent, so start cooling out here. That might actually still work. Okay, so we're going to get into construction. We're just going to build... We're going to build nothing, apparently. I can't build wood because I don't have enough wood. Can I build marble? The answer is yes, but I need to start constructing stone bricks first. So let's get into, where is it, production and stone cutters. And we're just going to put this in here for now. We're going to have to rearrange all this crap later. In fact, I could, now that I don't have a pet, I could deconstruct this and push this down, but whatever, I think it'll be fine. So we'll speed back up here. Oh, this didn't have a roof? Interesting. Oh, speaking of roofs, one thing I had meant to do was increase my roof area to kind of lean out here and cover up the generator. Now, I might end up, well, I will end up moving the generator. When we get like their thermal generator and all these other things, I will not be using it. And then I'll probably extend another sandbag area over here. I think we are doing okay on food. I might be able to say stop cooking this stuff because there's a shit ton of food right now. So actually, why don't we go ahead and... What is a... I'm going to have to look. I need to know what... I could suspend that. I definitely don't want to do that. Do until you have 25? Is that what that is? Oh. So we're not quite there yet. Okay, so we're not infinitely cooking meals. That's good, actually. It is taking furious forever. Ooh, we are... Ooh, that's a lot of spacecraft. We'll go ahead and get that ready for deconstruction. They're going to have to haul it for quite some ways, but we got hops. Are we actually harvesting? Oh, you're planting hops. Okay, I was going to say, if we're ready for that, then I'm very far behind because I have not yet built my tavern. I guess maybe I'll build the tavern right here. How about? And that'll end up being the indoor rec area as well, so I can have the pool table and the chess table, poker table, all that. And then we'll just kind of turn it into our tavern. Or our pub, as the case may be, since I will not be having guest beds in there or anything like that. Okay, I'm also going to have this be hauled. Actually, I can just have this lowered down. Hauled, and then we're going to get into our zone, and we are going to make sure we're adding to the stockpile. Actually, do I select the stockpile for... There we go, and then I wish to expand it. There we go. a little bit better. Oh, while you're in here, Chase, because I don't believe you have anything, I would actually like you to equip that club. So we at least have something. I assume it's better. Oh, god damn it. We're using all the wood for construction. I'm going to need you to prioritize cutting that. Is there a way to keep something fueled? Okay. Oh, no, fuck, I cut it. I didn't... That's not what I meant to do. Okay, Furious, you were relaxing. I need you to... You don't have plant cutting. Interesting. Grumpy, you're going to have to cut this down. We need to continue fueling this. And that is probably... We're not prioritizing research. It really, at this point, is probably not something I should be prioritizing anyway, to be honest. No. You've got wood. Drop the wood. Draft. Fuck. Get over here. Okay. Now, refuel. Okay. This has 1.5 days. I need to be doing something better here. We need to do more plant cutting, I feel, as more of a priority. Need to be worrying less about the construction. Are you not done making meals yet? One more. And you couldn't stack it? Really? I also am going to want... Okay, you're prioritizing making that now. That's good. And getting some berries to add to our... to supplement our food. That's actually really good. Well, when we don't have giant killer robots rampaging through our colony, things are actually operating pretty smoothly. 22 hours. Before you go to bed, I want you to refuel this just a little bit more. In fact, now that we've got so much wood lying around, you can just go ahead and make sure it's going to be there for a few days. That'd be nice, huh? What is all this? Just trash? Okay, I'm going to want someone to clean that up. We need a maid character, a butler character. I would also like to add another lamp to the area. Alright. Now where you're going to need any stone... Well, actually, no. What I actually want is marble. And I'm going to want this... Oh, at least until... Ooh, that is too much. 200? No. So there's a way... There we go, 20. Alt. Let's get that done. But, Furious, whilst you're hauling all that stuff, how about we clean this up first, so that we don't have such a shitty environment. And Grumpy is going to be eating, that's fine. But once you're done, I would like you to get that leather out of here, and then prioritize cleaning up. Okay. Now we should have some material for a while here, so now we can begin the construction. Actually, no, we can't. We need the brick. I want to make the bedrooms out of marble, because apparently that has some benefit. And I feel like we're probably going to have to change research to a priority as well to get anyone to actually start doing some of that. Once we've got this cleaned out, I think it'll take a lot less of Chase's time, because she's the high intellectual, she's the scientist. She's the scientist who's in here mining right now. That's okay though. And we have got plenty of rubble around here that we can turn into bricks, so that we can make better choices for our. Uh-oh. It's ready to harvest. Pretty soon all of this is going to be ready to harvest. which is, it's alright, but I'm not ready for the brewing. Is that going to deteriorate? This area is not refrigerated. Really, that's only going to affect the medical supplies. I guess I could start... Well, it's the herbal medical supplies, too, so it's not really that big of a deal. Maybe when you're done relaxing, you can clean up. See, again, I'd set her to prioritizing cleaning, but she was running around here cleaning up the dirt, pretty much, getting rid of the rubble. Which, I'm not really sure. We need to keep hauling stuff so that I can select my storage, and we can expand the zone. Make that a little bit better. That is not what I want. There we go. So we should be able to keep things in our nice little stone vault for a while. What is this? Oh, it's just damaged. Okay. No big deal. Can we turn this off? Grumpy has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal in a dirty cooking area. God damn it. Clean that up. Do you not clean? Prioritize cleaning. Prioritize cleaning. Cannot butcher creature. Okay, but I was just gonna maybe clean that up a little bit. It's looked filthy. Good. Oh, no, you're coming back. Thanks for puking all over the potatoes. That's not terribly helpful. So where do we keep this? I'm going to have to now keep a storage area for such things. I may actually have to prioritize building... Well, let's go ahead and get started on the tavern, I guess. The tavern can be made out of wood. So really, the tavern could be probably... Well, I mean, that might be excessive. Well, the table, the pool table, billiards table, is going to take up quite a bit of room. And I would actually like to have a little bit of space there, a little bit of extra space. So that we can put lamps in the corner. So we need it to be at least, let me, at least 5. And then probably like a little bit of space and 2 for the poker tables. So if we ever get TVs or whatever, we'll have that. And then we're going to have a little area here, doorway, that comes in, and we'll have, well, this is actually probably super excessive for what we'd need there, because all we need is a bench, and then we need a wall. Yeah. So we will just put a doorway in here, I guess, and keep that doorway there. So you've got the brewing bench there. Where is that? Oh, well, shit, I haven't even researched that yet. Let's prioritize this over batteries, especially since we're not doing anything apparently. You're almost done, Chase. That's great. We'll get this done. Knock that out of there. And now she is going to be building that, but I do not want you building that, actually. I want you... Research is a long-term task. Cannot prioritize. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to have you actually prioritize research to be one of your number ones. Because we are going to need to know a few things. And she, being at 12, should research quite quickly. I'm also going to have orders for hauling things. Getting this kind of cleaned up. Do we not have enough meals yet? Can I have you merge meals? You're back here making potato meals. Chase's brain power required a little fueling there. She came in for some food. Yeah, we definitely... we gotta prioritize a few things extra here. Nobody's been working on that. Can I get you mining and construction? What does this require? Crafting? Yeah, you're probably not the one. Okay, I want you to prioritize cutting stone blocks here, because we need... Well, we're actually going to need more. I've got this set to 20, but we really just need to do forever. Oh, we don't even have to have it stockpiled, interestingly. He's just going to do it. So that means it's Furious's turn to do a few things. Furious has no health conditions and is completely healed. That's amazing. Torso... Now these scars, those were her original scars. She's still pretty much in pain, but Furious I understand because he got to utilize the special, fuck me, med kits. What is that? Dead tortoise. It's been dead for a while and it's rotting, so it's not worth grabbing. That corpse right there, though, spoils, so we can allow that. We need to... Sam looks naked. Sam has a knife. Sam is a sniper. Sam is somebody that this time we will attempt. Is he coming my way? It'll tell me when there's a raid. So that's when I need to know when he's committing to his attack. Okay, beginning their assault. Grumpy, battle stations. Furious, battle stations. And Chase, I suppose, also battle stations, but we'll have you kind of hang out in the back here. Minor break risk from Grumpy, because he's still recovering from food poisoning. That's really actually stupid how that works. Why don't you get up there and beat the shit out of Sam here. Grumpy now has injuries. So I guess you have to micromanage them a little bit more. He's got a cut. You can de-escalate, and that means Grumpy now is going to have to have medical treatment. I want you to go... Fuck. Rest until healed, and can you... Is it... You capture Sam. Sam is... Ooh, drop beer? Awesome. Sam has an alcohol addiction. Well, shot off the middle toe there. Cracked and bruised and injured extreme. But, might, did Sam have anything? I want to... Grumpy is in a bad way. Serious pain, drowsy and hungry. Drug addiction, minor break risk. We need more beds for colonists. We do have that ability. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to grab that. Now, Chase, I want you to tend to Grumpy here. I said prioritize tending to Grumpy. Oh, okay. She was going off to get one of the better med packs. This little corpse up here. Okay, we can take that. What is killing all these things? That's actually what worries me. What is running around here? This fox. No, it's the lynx. The lynx is here. Probably both of them, really. But that's okay. We can take their spoils. Okay, Grumpy will be right as rain in no time. How are we doing on this? 12 hours. How about we get you to refuel the generator so we don't have that botch. And are you being treated? Really, there's just so much wrong with this individual right now, especially the alcohol addiction. That's not going to be very good. And did somebody consume the alcohol? Did we... I think somebody consumed the alcohol before I had a chance to restrict such a thing. Because we're allowing social drugs. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, no, no one's grabbed it yet. So, I'm actually thinking of haul that beer somewhere. It's in here now. It's going to deteriorate because it's not refrigerated, right? No, it was only deteriorating because it was not covered. That's okay. Expand the zone. There we go. So now that's all done and good. Now we can actually focus on making some stuff. Do we have bricks yet? Grumpy is doing what? Sowing an area. We don't need you sowing an area. I need you prioritizing cutting some of those blocks. Medical emergency. Okay. Sam is still bleeding out. Death in 6 hours. Okay. Chase, we're going to have you tend to Sam here. Actually, I need to look at Sam's bio. Sam is very good at shooting and dealing with animals. In fact, maxed out on animals. So that's interesting. A ranger child who's a bush sniper. Cannot do any plant working or firefighting or anything like that. A very careful shooter. Creepy breathing. And very sickly to begin with. That's already. Rejected proposal. Furious told Chase he wants to spend his life with her. Chase rejected the proposal. It's too much for the relationship to continue and the two have now broken up. Furious Freeman is going to be unhappy about this. Furious and Chase are no longer in a relationship. Oh, is that because we didn't put them in a bed together? Well, you know how it goes. It is 92 degrees out, and that is going to have some impact upon people. Sweaty, slept in the heat. They don't like that. So we're going to have to start dealing with the cooling. Can I actually just set the degrees here? Target temperature to about like 50 degrees? This doesn't work like a cooler though, right? I mean, obviously not. It's heating. This only designates a colonist should flick the switch. Nothing will actually happen until a colonist comes and flicks the switch. Oh. Okay. But, I mean, it says indoors it's 93 degrees. Okay, so yeah, no, it does not act as a cooler. I would like Furious. I don't know why Furious is sleeping at the moment. Needs it, I guess, but it's not quite time for that. I want you to flick the switch. And there we go. So now maybe it'll be slightly cooler in here? Probably not. We actually are going to need a cooler in here. But again, that's not something I really want to focus on. Okay, marble blocks. We do have enough that maybe now I can begin the creation of a structure here. Have one bedroom. And now that we no longer have lovers, and really, in that case, maybe we can just have super extended bedrooms. And I can just knock out a wall when we have something like that. Maybe that would just be the way to go. Then I can remove all this nonsense. We'll just go with basic wooden doors. I don't think wooden doors ultimately matter too much. But for flooring, we need marble tile. Or do we? Could we get away with granite? We don't have granite. Limestone, sandstone. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the tile that makes it look good. Which is weird because this gives it a warm, homey feeling. But this is better to look at. I'm just going to put wood flooring in here. Just for the aesthetics of it. Because it's otherwise a little bit ridiculous. So I'll just leave this planned out for now, just in case we want a larger bedroom. But are you still in dire situation here? In restraints and slowed down. Still in bad health, but why don't we get you? Well, Chase is actually. Sniper is no longer incapable of walking. That's good. Can we lock these? Sam doesn't have anything, or do they? Has nothing. Completely naked. Okay. Well, I feel like maybe. You know what, Sam? Since you are grumpy, well, you're so disgusting. Let's get rid of your own vomit, and then we'll get rid of cleaning up the blood in here. And then we're going to go up here, and we are going to prioritize hauling this stuff home, because I really definitely do not want anyone taking that stuff. This corpse is now desiccated, so we can no longer do anything with that. And then Grumpy, while you're also at it, let's take some slate home. And the rest of these corpses are gone. We took too long to get up here. This is the fox, though, right? This is the fox we tried to tame. I definitely think as soon as we get our sniper up and running again. Oh, did we lose the? Oh no. Okay, the sloth is over there. We'll try and send him out to a dead. Oh, okay. It's still fresh, so we can still eat it, which is good. We're going to try and get some animals here. I want, if not that lynx, the fox, or if not the fox, the lynx, because we need some animal around. If we can tame an animal, we can have that animal trained to haul things. I'm also going to want you, Grumpy. Well, we'll wait until you're done, but I eventually would like you to start picking up some of this stuff. Minor risk break. That's no longer a thing. Apparently we didn't get enough cotton. It's almost ready to grow, which we need to get this out of here so we can start making a production facility. That's kind of a thing. Grumpy. Grumpy is grumpy. He's stressed out. He's had disturbed sleep twice, has no food, he's uncomfortable, slept in the heat, unsightly environment, it is dark, he is ravenously hungry. So as soon as he's done running around there, actually maybe, you know what, why don't we clear your work here and we'll have you come and consume something and maybe have some fun instead. You're tired, so I've been running these people. Oh, that's no longer a medical bed, so let's make that good. And we're keeping hops in here. Okay, we did get our rocket launcher. That's good. Triple rocket launcher. The perfect weapon for a sniper, right? And the sounds of industry as everyone wakes up and we need to clean the damn blood off the damn floors. And Grumpy is now just completely passed out in the refrigerator. Which, hey, I mean, you shouldn't be cold or hot anymore, right? Slept in the cold. Okay, well, it's chilly. Yeah, Grumpy, you need to get up, get out of there, go back, and now I can't send you to bed. What the fuck? Not doing him any favors by constantly waking him up. Where are we at on beer? We're gonna need that now that we have an alcoholic. So Chase is back in there, that's good. I'd actually kind of like to take this bed and reinstall it here. Not there, damn it. Furious is also doing poor. Now, these are color-coded needs up here and happiness levels, but I don't know what they mean. So that's my fault for not studying the mod, but yeah. Drop the club. Can you just go to bed? Do you not need to sleep right now? Not really. And it is raining. Okay. Well, all this food is definitely going to spoil. We're probably not prioritizing that properly. We're going to go back to prioritizing hauling as a big deal. And about to break. Incapacitate. Oh, shit. A mad boom rat will attack anyone it sees. Where? Oh, fuck me. Now I don't know where it is. Is it this one? Maddened. It's a manhunter. If we stay indoors, are we going to be safe? I don't know. I think so. I think that's... Animals don't attack doors, so I think we will be. Okay. Well, we're working on building our apartment complex over here, our marble apartment complex. Hopefully that'll do okay. we'll be able to expand quite a large living area, although I don't know that the colony's ever going to get that big. We only have 4 episodes left to go. Then we'll build our tavern and start getting alcohol going. Research on that is amazing. Our scientist here is doing wonderfully. I'm glad to see everyone got better. I mean, we're having issues here because I'm making them all catch up on stuff, but it's good. It's good. And now that we actually have somebody here, she's a female penitent. Interesting. The Great Thicket Union. Now, is that a faction that I... Can I see factions? Great Thicket Union. We are hostile, which would explain her coming over and trying to hurt me. I'm not really sure where it came from. This? Yeah, it must have been. Show what we'll buy. Show everything this trader wants to buy. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of interested to... We haven't yet received the event where there's a ship that crash lands. So I don't know where that's going to be, but since we're centrally located and situated on a road network, I'm hoping I'll be able to get to it. I don't think I'm probably going to get to the point where I'm just going to take an expedition and move, and then we're going to get to another location and you know, settle down and build another settlement. I feel like that's the way you complete the game, rather than just foraging as you go, because you need food, lots of food. So getting to a certain point, building another colony, continuing on, it's probably the way to go. And I don't know. Like I said, I've only played so many hours of this game, but it's probably not the extent of this Let's Play, unfortunately. But you never know. We still want other crops to plant. I don't know. Have we not planted any corn yet? Oh, we have planted a little bit. Well, anyway, colony is picking back up. It's going well. We've got growing area over here as well, so we can continue doing pretty much all the crops, really, if I wanted to. If my planting skills got big enough, then I could do a whole bunch of fun stuff out here. And if need be, we have a whole nother mountain to dig into for our vault. I don't really know that I need any more space at the moment for this stuff. As soon as I get this out of here, into this area, I think we'll be doing fine. I definitely do need to get this construction zone up and running, however, because I want to have, well, we're going to have to research machining, but once we do, then I'll be able to have a machinist's bench, which will allow me to, well, I'll probably actually have to go into smithing and long blades if I want those swords, pulling the arms off this damn robot. Thankfully, these do not seem to deteriorate or rust or any... Oh, it is actually. It's deteriorating because of it's unroofed and outdoors. So never mind that. Never mind that. I might maybe want to change this to allow the corpses of mechanoids. And we'll just change that and not allow that, if that is going to be the case. So put them in there for storage because we definitely want to be able to utilize them. I'm not really sure what else I can pull off of them. That knife is deteriorating, so we'd like to get that under normal. Okay, well, anyway, we'll deal with this boom rat. I'm going to end this one here, and then we'll see you next time.